More details now on the 38 Studio scandal as new report reveals new insight on the deal made between the EDC and the now bankrupt video game company. I'm joined in studio by WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi. Now, you attended today's meeting that took place. Ted, you've also read the 140-page report. What was the big problem that was uncovered here?
There's nobody in state government, Mike, whose job is to wake up in the morning and think about business. Think about whether Rhode Island is a place where commerce can happen and be successful. That was the big takeaway from this report. And what they say needs to be done is to demote the EDC, the Economic Development Corporation, and create a new Secretary of Commerce who will report directly to the governor and be in charge of thinking about that.
Now, you mentioned the governor. He actually ordered this independent study. So what happens next?
That's the question. The governor could act on it, lawmakers could act on it, but it's up to them to decide whether they agree with these recommendations and whether they think they should be put in place. The Chamber of Commerce tonight is calling on them to act within 90 days. That would be by the end of December. It's hard for me to see how that happens, but we'll see what lawmakers say. 38 Studios is the reason why this was ordered. Was that addressed in the study, in the 140-page report? Absolutely. And one of the most troubling parts of the report, from what I was hearing today, is that the loan programs inside the EDC are not looked at closely enough. They said there's not enough staff to look at who's getting this money, whether they're being vetted, their financials, and not looking at the risk the EDC is taking on with taxpayer backing. They said much stronger regulations need to be put in place. It might not prevent another 38 Studios, but it could put hurdles in place.
The whole idea behind the EDC was supposed to be the engine that ran the state of Rhode Island, so why was there a breakdown there?
It seems like the breakdown, Mike, was that once you made the EDC an independent agency, nobody felt responsibility for economic development. It was outside of state government, but it wasn't the private sector, so nobody really felt responsibility. They think that needs to change.
All right, Ted Nesi, thank you very much. And you can read more on what Ted has to say on his blog, Nesi's Notes, right on our homepage, WPRI.com.